Hello and welcome to episode 11 of MyGM mode with Keeney from Recharge Wrestling, and we are on the build up to SummerSlam, and we've got a lot of cards we can use here. See the ratings, we are 10,000 behind, but a lot more money to play with. So the money is our biggest weapon right now. I feel like, could we bring someone in for SummerSlam? I mean, our title feuds are what is causing us the issue. Lashley is our champion. He's a face bruiser. If we get heel fighter in, I mean, the only one is Nakamura. You have to turn him heel. I mean, do I bring in The Undertaker? For 10 weeks? I don't have any legend cards here, no. I could bring in Taker and have Taker and Lashley, my bruiser fighter feud, and have Big E and Triton, unfortunately. I've got Belair and Natalia. I mean, Carmella as well. I could do with a bruiser for Carmella to go up against. There just isn't really a bruiser female. There's just not one that I can use at the moment. So look at the legends. Again, no bruiser female at all. So I've already done Carmella, Belair. Have I actually? I think. Right, well, it doesn't matter. Belair's another feud. Have I done Carmella, Charlotte? I'm sure I have. Let me just double check. I'm trying to remember. Okay, I could do Carmella and Charlotte. Bianca Belair has to fight this week. Okay, I think I'm going to bring in Taker and I'm going to have him feud for the title with Bobby Lashley. Let's have that as our title feud to get into Mania. Come on, let's do something there. Alright, let's now get into what we're actually going to book. So, Belair and Natalia. I think we maybe end the show with these two. We meet our commissioner goal as well. Let's have that as our main event this week. What other feuds have we got? It's not too much. So we need Carmella and Charlotte. Okay, let's have that as an opener. I mean, I wish there was a way you could see your old rivalries, because it's so easy to forget them. Carmella's won 6 out of 6 on my roster. That's quite interesting. Just look at some records. AJ's got a good record as well. I mean, AJ and Priest. If I had another cruiser face to go against AJ and Priest for the tag titles, oh no, he's a fighter and specialist though, aren't they? And then Grimes is a specialist. If I had a bruiser face, I could put in, I mean, Brock. I mean, maybe I could just go for a Brock Lesnar. Or a Goldberg to go for the tag titles. Just seems a bit of a waste in the tag title division. I'm going to sign Brock Lesnar. I'm signing Lesnar and The Undertaker. Oh, I didn't think I'd be doing that. So, I mean, Brock Lesnar and Cameron Grimes go against Priest and AJ in a tag team match. I mean, worst case, we could have a Brock and AJ or Priest feud. I think we could do there. So there's a few things we could do, but let's have a tag team match first. See if anything goes off the ground with that one. Yeah, I think we've signed enough people. So we've got Carmella and Charlotte. our tag team, our title feud. This is another feud. We've also got Triton and Big E. I might just preserve their stamina for 1 week. Okay, Lashley's being called out. So power cards quickly. Stamina wise, is anyone I could really use with stamina being preserved? It's actually not too bad a week for stamina. The thing is, I can't have Raquel and Liv in this match. I can have Triton via leader in the mid card. I can have that. In fact, why don't I do that and I can do an interference and they can order this promo. Yeah, let's do that. Big E runs in on Triton. Triton Ali in the mid card, and I've got a couple of promo slots. Fortunately, they've all got 2 for their promo ability. I mean, Liv is a cruiser. I don't need to sign anyone else. I've signed enough people. I've signed Brock and Undertaker from out of nowhere. So let's just do some promos. I mean, Raquel and Liv are the 2 with the most stamina. Liv could do some advertising, and then I might do some charity from Raquel as well. Just get those out there. So let's book the logistics of the show. We're going to go to Capital Wrestling Centre. We could just have the backstage crew. We'll have all the pyro and all the advertising. So it costs us 90,000, 105k it's costed us. So we might put the title and line in the opener. We might make the main event Extreme Rules. These mid-card matches. Triton's good at tables. Oh god, 3 out of 4 are good at TLC matches. That could be some match, by the way, if I can get a TLC match. Yeah, I'll just go back normal for now. Or do I put the belts on the line? I could put the belts on the line as well, though, couldn't I? Yep, doesn't cost me anything else. So I've got 2 title matches, tables, Extreme Rules. I've got a call out, I've got advertising, I've got charity. Let's just check these power cards quickly. Now, I might do this Veto Star. Yep, let's do it. Let's try and push ahead of Raw. Stop their star on the next show. We don't need to worry about free crew booking right now. I don't have anyone for that. I don't need to fix much. There's no one injured. The health spa. I mean, I could send Omos to a health spa. I don't have much for Omos right now, so it's not a problem. He's going to be not used anyway. Yeah, that's going to be my show. Let's go into it. Here we go. Let's see what we can do. So Carmella and Charlotte, a title match to kick off the show. Hopefully we get a rivalry out of this. Charlotte Flair is our new champion. Wins it back. 3-star, but no rivalry. But we've got a new champion. Charity promo from Raquel gains 5,000 fans. Well done. Triton and Ali with Big E to run in the mid card. The devil's match. Ali beats Triton in a 3.5-star match and a level 4 rivalry. Promo from Liv. She loses 4 comparative against the 11,000. It's worth it. A tag team title match. Brock is here. He's teamed with Cameron Grimes, but they've lost to Priest and AJ in a 3-star match. No rivalry started. So maybe we could do Brock against one of Priest or AJ. Undertaker and Lashley. Okay, promo, but nothing from it. Why was no one feud with Lashley? And our main events in Extreme Rules, Belair and Natalya. Natalya beats Bianca Belair in the main event in a 3.5-star match, a level 4 rivalry. Not quite what I wanted. Okay, they start with a TLC match. Corbin and Orton. Orton wins, and I don't know if that rivalry is even still going. A 4.5-star opener. Fair enough. Tyler Bate with a good promo. Ivar and Escobar in the mid-card. 3-star. A call out for Mansoor on 1 singles up to level 2. We got Maya T. Kirkes back against Asuka. Asuka beats her. 2-star mediocre mid-card. The main event, there's a tables tag team title match. We've got a few stamina issues here though. Rhea and Becky win the tag team titles in a 4-star match. I think they've done better than us this week. Yeah, their main event and opener were better. Yeah, the opener was poor. Popularity now 86 for Charlotte. Treasure 63, Ali 81. Lesnar, Grant, Styles, Priest, and Bella and Natalia, and there's just no rivalry started there. So you've got a level 4 rivalry, at least there. Well, yeah, Undertaker on the card. That surprised people. Yep. These are the Chichan. Give Dame Priest a break. That's fine. Okay, so we gained 47,000 fans and 23,000. So let's see, they gained 55,000. Yep, good week for them. They've moved a bit clear of us. That's okay. 3 weeks or SummerSlam, we go to Albuquerque next. Mustafa Ali has something to say. Okay, Ali wants to turn heel. Okay, we can turn you heel, Ali. I need to bring in I could do it with a face giant now. Okay, but we can rest you. Yep, yep. 2 weeks off is fine because you're at level 4 rivalry, and don't actually need you on the card for the pay-per-view. So I need a run-in this week. I might get rid of Omos if I can find another giant. I mean, Rikishi? Okay, let's not worry about that now. Let's just turn Mustafa Ali heel. Let's do that on this show. I mean, I think this TLC card's a good one to have because I think if we can get Brock, and I think here's one. I want Brock to call out Priest. That if I can get them two in a TLC match, I think Priest is good at TLC matches, isn't he? Yeah, that could be a great match at the pay-per-view. No. Maybe we just open with Lashley and Taker. We'll open with that. We need a run-in this week, so where can we use a run-in? I mean, do Carmella and Raquel, we get a run-in from Charlotte on Carmella? See if we can start something there. I mean, it's not really coming off the ground, but maybe we can do something. Okay, we don't actually have much of a main event, do we? And there isn't much in the main event scene for us. So Belair wants 2 weeks off, that's fine. Omos wants to fight not against Ali, so I can do that at least. He can fight Cameron Grimes in the mid card. I mean, I just don't have a main event match. Actually, let's go back to book show quickly. Who is good for stamina? Just who can I put in matches? Liv is good for stamina. I mean, Liv and Belair is a very cold match to just throw out there, but... Sorry, Liv and Natalia. But maybe that's what I'll do, and I'll throw this in the main event. Liv and Natalia in the mid card. Then we finish with Carmella and Raquel for running from Charlotte. So again, not the strongest week. Let's just maybe we can try and get some popularity for Triton whilst we're show. So this opener can be a tables. This main event can be a tables. Maybe for a TLC match in the mid card. Extreme Rules. Maybe the main event has nothing on it. Okay, it's an expensive show already. I am aware. Let's see what. Again, there's no optional goals here, so. Yeah, 172k. Let's just pull back a bit on all of this. Yeah, let's just pull back a bit. Of course, it's 47k. Okay, not too bad. Alright, let's go with that. Let's confirm that booking. Let's submit this open match. Lashley and Undertaker. Lashley wins 2.5, but no rivalry, for God's sake. Ali, good promo, and he's now heel. That's good. Omos and Grimes in the mid-card. TLC. Grimes beats Omos. 3.5 star, and a new rivalry started. Okay, Brock and Priest. Level 1 rivalry. We're getting there. Natalya and Liv. Extreme Rules in the mid-card for no real reason. Liv wins in a 3-star. Promo from Triton goes up 3. And in the main event, we've got Charlotte Flair running in on Carmella against Raquel. Raquel beats Carmella. 2-star. Flair and Carmella's rivalry does start though. So actually a terrible main event has probably cost us there. Monsoon v Mansoor. It's a 4-star opener. Level 3 rivalry there. Mayo T. Kirk gets another match against Nikki SH. Nikki wins. 2.5. Promo from Eichner is weak. Bate and Bartel. They got Eichner and Bartel's quite cool. Bate beats Bartel in a 3-star. Promo for Asuka was good. And Corbin and Orton in a 1-on-1 match in the main event with Corbin winning. So the main event got 2 stars. Really weak, yeah. It's a poor show from us. Yeah, really was. Yeah, poorly booked show. Made a hash of that one. Lashley taking a at 73, but there's no rivalry started. Lashley cannot start a rivalry. We need to get the belt off him. Really do. Natalya and Liv. Okay, let's see. Okay, we lost money. And only getting 19,000. That was a horrible show. God, they're getting 32k, and they've smashed ahead of us all of a sudden. That show was so bad. God, need to do better than that next time. Big E and Bobby want to be in a tag team. Yep, I could do a tag team match there. Lashley wants to be in the main event. Yeah, that's fine. You're the champion. Of course you could be main event. I will end it there for this week. Yep, as we move towards SummerSlam. So see you next time.